Hey there, fellow Americans. Is your bank account feeling the squeeze lately? Are you one of the millions of Social Security recipients struggling to make ends meet in this economy? Well, I've got some breaking news that might just change your financial situation dramatically. The IRS has just announced they're reissuing a $2,600 stimulus check specifically for low-income Social Security recipients, and it's dropping on May 1st. If you're hearing this news for the first time, you'll definitely want to stick around to learn if you qualify and how to make sure this money reaches your bank account. And hey, if you find this information valuable, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss out on crucial financial updates that could put thousands of dollars in your pocket. Now, let's dive deeper into what this stimulus payment is all about. This newly announced $2,600 payment represents a significant lifeline for Social Security beneficiaries who meet certain income thresholds. According to the latest announcement, individuals receiving Social Security retirement, disability, SSDI, or supplemental security income, SSI, who earn less than $30,000 in the previous tax year will automatically qualify. For couples filing jointly, that threshold increases to $60,000. But what makes this payment different from previous stimulus checks we've seen during the pandemic? And why is the government focusing specifically on Social Security recipients now? The answer lies in the continuing economic challenges many older Americans and disabled individuals face in our current economy. With inflation affecting everything from groceries to prescription medications, those living on fixed incomes have been hit particularly hard. Congress finally recognized this disparity and approved this targeted relief package aimed specifically at our most vulnerable citizens. Have you noticed how much more expensive your everyday necessities have become? For many Social Security recipients, their standard cost of living adjustments simply haven't kept pace with actual inflation, creating a widening gap between income and expenses that this stimulus aims to address. One critical detail you need to know: unlike previous stimulus payments, this one requires minimal action for most eligible recipients. If you're already receiving your Social Security benefits via direct deposit, the IRS will automatically deposit your $2,600 payment using the same banking information. However, if you typically receive paper checks for your benefits, you might want to consider setting up direct deposit now to ensure you get your money as quickly as possible. Is your banking information up to date with the Social Security Administration? This might be a good time to verify those details to avoid any delays in receiving your payment. Many of you are probably wondering about the timing of this relief payment. Why May 1st? According to Treasury Department officials, this date was selected to ensure all verification systems are properly in place and to give recipients adequate notice to prepare. The payments will be issued in batches, with direct deposit recipients receiving funds first, followed by those getting paper checks or prepaid debit cards. Wondering where you fall in the distribution schedule? The IRS has stated they'll be sending notification letters approximately 2 weeks before your scheduled payment date, so keep an eye on your mailbox for official correspondence. But what about eligibility concerns? Perhaps you're thinking, I received Social Security, but I also had some additional income last year. Do I still qualify? That's a great question. The IRS has clarified that they'll be looking at your adjusted gross income from your most recently filed tax return, whether that's 2023 or 2024, depending on whether you filed this year already. They've also created a special portal on their website where you can check your eligibility status and payment date. Have you checked your eligibility yet? The portal requires basic information like your Social Security number and date of birth to verify your status. I know some of you might be skeptical about this news. After all, we've seen various stimulus proposals come and go over the past few years. What makes this one different? The key difference is that this payment has already been fully approved with allocated funding. Unlike some previous proposals that stalled in Congress, this isn't just a plan or a bill being debated, it's already been signed into law and is moving into the implementation phase. Does this signal a shift in how our government approaches economic support for seniors and disabled Americans? Many economic experts believe this could become a template for more targeted relief efforts in the future. Now, let's address some common questions you might have about this stimulus payment. First, will this money affect your other benefits? The good news is that this stimulus payment will not count as income for determining eligibility for federal benefits like SNAP, food stamps, Medicaid, or housing subsidies. Second, is this payment taxable? No. Similar to previous stimulus checks, this $2,600 payment is technically considered a tax credit advance and won't be subject to federal income tax. Wondering how to best use these funds? While that's a personal decision, Financial advisors suggest prioritizing essentials like housing, healthcare, food, and utilities before considering other uses. What if you don't receive your payment by the expected date? The IRS has established a dedicated helpline specifically for these stimulus payments. Starting April 15th, you can call 1-800-919-9835 for assistance with tracking your payment or resolving any issues. They've also enhanced their online Get My Payment tool to handle inquiries specifically related to the Social Security stimulus program. Have you had trouble tracking previous government payments? This new system promises to be more user-friendly and responsive than previous iterations. For those concerned about potential scams related to this stimulus payment, your wariness is justified. Unfortunately, whenever government money is being distributed, scammers come out of the woodwork. Remember, official communications about your stimulus payment will come directly from the IRS or Social Security Administration through mail, not email, phone calls, or text messages. Would you know how to spot a stimulus scam? Government agencies will never ask for payment to process your stimulus check, request personal information via email or text, or pressure you to act immediately. If someone contacts you claiming to be from a government agency and asks for this information, it's almost certainly a scam. This stimulus payment also comes with some additional benefits you might not be aware of. The legislation includes provisions for expedited processing of certain pending Social Security claims and appeals, potentially helping those caught in administrative backlogs. Additionally, there's a temporary expansion of the Emergency Rental Assistance Program specifically for Social Security recipients who rent their homes. Have you been waiting on a Social Security claim decision? This might accelerate your case processing time and provide some much-needed financial relief while you wait. As we approach the May 1st distribution date, it's important to stay informed about any updates or changes to the program. Following trustworthy news sources and checking the official IRS and Social Security Administration websites regularly can help ensure you don't miss any important announcements. Are you prepared to receive this payment? Consider reviewing your budget now to determine how these funds can best help your specific financial situation. Remember, making a plan before the money arrives can help you maximize its impact on your financial well-being. In closing, this $2,600 stimulus payment represents significant financial relief for millions of low-income Social Security recipients across the country. Whether you're planning to use it to catch up on bills, cover medical expenses, or simply build a small emergency fund, these funds will provide a meaningful boost during challenging economic times. If you found this information helpful and want to stay updated on future financial opportunities and support programs, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and share this video with anyone you know who might benefit from this news. We're committed to bringing you the latest and most accurate information to help you navigate your financial journey. Stay tuned for more updates as we follow the rollout of this important stimulus program.